miracle of the 6-year anniversary, we have a traditional big-time EZA during one of these major celebrations, right? One of the anniversary celebrations, worldwide download celebrations. Those typically, to me, seem to be like the two major, biggest celebrations of the year. And now they're giving us a traditional EZA here during this 6-year anniversary, which I will tell y'all right now, the 6-year anniversary is definitely on track to being the best, I think, celebration in Dokkan history. I mean, what's going to happen in Part 3 will matter a lot, right? Like, you know, is LR Master Roshi going to EZA? Are we going to get an EZA for the physical UI Goku? Are we going to get an EZA for the Tien and Roshi, the Krillin and 18 units? All these free-to-play units we're getting here in Part 2, will they EZA in Part 3? I'm thinking the answer is yes, but again, we will see if that's what they're actually going to go ahead and do, right? And really, I would say all we need in order for this to be the best celebration would be for all those free-to-play units to EZA. If they really wanted to spoil us too, they would EZA the AGL Blue Vegeta, the transforming Evolution Blue Vegeta. If he got an EZA in Part 3 as well, I think that would be incredible. It may seem far-fetched, sure, for them to do two major EZAs during one celebration like that, but I mean, it would make a lot of sense, you know, because this INT UI Goku, I mean, he did actually need an EZA badly, but he was still better than some of the other early category leaders, like STR Ultimate Gohan. He definitely is better than, like, Physical Omega Shenron. Maybe you could probably argue that Tech Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta might be a little bit more viable than this UI Goku, right? But, like, this guy definitely needed an EZA, right? Whereas, like, that AGL Blue Vegeta doesn't need one as badly, but the LR Evolution Blue Vegeta, he needs a better partner for some of these teams that UI Goku is not on, right? Because, like, LR Evolution Blue Vegeta has an amazing linking partner in, like, all of the different UI Gokus in the game, right? The AGL LR UI Goku, the STR LR UI Goku, the INT UI Goku we're doing the EZA for right now, all of them work as very, very good linking partners for Evolution Blue Vegeta, but, like, not every team that Vegeta is on, yeah, perfect right there. Not every team that Vegeta is on has UI Gokus on it, right? Stuff like Siblings Bond, Vegeta Family. So, like, giving that AGL Blue Vegeta and EZA will dramatically help LR Evolution Blue Vegeta, right? Especially because they share Prepared for Battle, Tournament of Power, and Royal Lineage, right? So all of LR Evolution Blue Vegeta's major key links would then be active, which he needs because his key mechanic is not as good as the LR AGL UI Goku, right? So that would be incredible. We'll see what other tricks they have up their sleeve, right? We do know that we're getting the 66 tickets to do the 66 ticket summon banner, and you're able to get the free LR at the end of that. Obviously, that's going to be really good. We still have the mystery rainbow tickets too, by the way. We don't know what those are going to do quite yet. It's going to be interesting, though. They did say in, I think it was the V-Jump promotional video, that might have also said this in the live stream as well, that mid-February is when we're going to be able to use these rainbow thank you tickets. So I would almost say, now there could be a chance that maybe the rainbow tickets, maybe it'll be similar to like what Global always gets with the Global exclusive tickets. Perhaps they're like, we could use these rainbow tickets for the top legendary summon banner. That would be very, very exciting right there if you could do that. Like every one of these rainbow tickets is like a single summon on the top legendary summon banner. If that was the case, then that means a lot of people are walking out of here with free LRs, right? Like any like free summons you could do on some sort of LR banner like that, you have at least a decent chance of getting like powerful LRs and shit. So that's going to be really good. Also, already there's like no rainbow Keflas, no duped up Keflas. I don't think this INT UI Goku EZA is going to be too tough for a lot of people, by the way. Especially like if you can use like whoever you want, you're going to be able to build up like a kind of a nice like fusion build here for rapid growth to be able to take down this UI Goku. Because again, he is weak to rapid growth. So Kefla, of course, is the leader for rapid growth, right? I would say probably the ideal sort of like secondary sub leader would probably be transforming Vegeta. Because again, you know, this is a point like me and Gresham and stuff like that have always made, is that the real reason transforming Frieza, transforming Goku, and transforming Vegeta are on like every single banner ever is because they are absolutely amazing leader characters for new players. I'm actually kind of surprised, honestly, that like transforming Goku, Frieza, and Vegeta were not on the anniversary banners. Like, I know people are probably very thankful that they weren't, but again, like those units being on there, that's more so catered and suited for new players, more so than anything, right? So again, I would not have been shocked if they would have gone ahead and put them on there. Because again, transforming Vegeta, what is he, 150% of pure Saiyans, and then he gives, is it 100%? Yeah, 100% to super class. So that would have buffed basically all the units you would use in this EZA right here. Because the only villains on Rapid Growth are Hit, and then the AGL Dragon Ball Super Broly. Wow, dude, it is so moronic, by the way. Why is every single Dragon Ball Super Broly really should be on the category? It's so dumb. Oh my god, yeah. Rapid Growth is like one of the worst categories in the game. Like, when you, like, just how horribly built it is. Ugh, it's disgusting. All right, well, oh, wow, we're actually getting a transformation with Kefla here. Okay. So this UI Goku, his defense is starting to get much higher then. That's fine, that's fine. We are still going to easily be able to super attack a bunch and get rid of him. Maybe I could potentially even bust out a bunch more of the Universe 6 females. Like, a lot of them will work here. Like, STR Kale will work. I think even, like, the free-to-play Kale and Cauliflas will work. Tech Caulifla would work good. The reason I'm not bringing Tech Caulifla, by the way, is because she is, like, a defensive juggernaut, a defensive ace. And I don't really need, I don't think, extra defense just going up against this UI Goku right here. I'm just not going to need it flat out, right? Like, just like, I brought, like, full fusions so that they're all going to share the Fuse Fighter link, and we can just go ahead and sort of, like, just slap UI Goku up really quickly here. He also is immune, well, not immune, but he has 80% damage reduction against AGL and Tech. So we want to use every typing except for AGL and Tech. Here, we'll go you next, and then we did not get a super attack. That's okay. Yeah, I mean, man, if only some of these units were a bit better, because, like, I'm looking at Rapid Growth. I actually should show the category. Like, a lot of these characters, I don't know, because, see, you look at AGL, like, LR Kale and Caulifla, AGL, LR Gohan, right? Like, even Tech Ultimate Gohan, like, those types of units would have been fairly good in here, but those are the typings that UI Goku has got the damage reduction against, right? I mean, you probably could bring, like, STR Hit. STR Hit usually does function pretty well, because he is still creating STR Orbs, which can be very good for, like, Kefla. It's really dumb that... Okay, I just realized, so STR Kabe is not on... What's the justification for not putting Kabe on here, now that I think about it? Like, I'm pretty sure... Because you're going to say, like, oh, that's Kabe from the Universe 6 vs. 7 tournament. You mean where he first goes Super Saiyan, and he probably should be on the category? Or... Because I know that the Super Saiyan 2 Kabe is on the category, right? Yeah, dude, like, if you look at this category for any length of time, it just looks so terrible. It's so bad. AGL, EZA, Caulifla would be good. Oh, we actually are starting to take a lot of damage here. I should be a little bit more mindful. I'm really just sort of trying to speedrun this more so than... Because at this point, after the link level update, it feels to me like EZAs, like, did not increase in difficulty or strength or anything like that, like, after the link level update, but, like, all of your characters are just way stronger after the link level update, right? So, like, all of them are doing way more damage, have higher defense, you know, link up better, and then, like, these EZA bosses are just, like, exactly the same, right? So, like, that's, I guess, an important thing to remember as well. Yeah, let me just quickly show the category real fast. And then we'll knock out the last 2 stages here for this UI Goku. And by the way, this is definitely something everyone needs to get done, because this UI Goku, maybe he's not the best EZA in the game, but if he's not, he's probably number 2. All right, so here is Rapid Growth, right? Category is not exactly that big. Again, I'd love to use Kale and Caulifla, AGL Gohan, or, like, Tech Ultimate Gohan, but of course, you know, UI Goku's got the type advantage, or the damage reduction ability against them. There's just not really that much, right? So then if we get rid of the tech and the AGL units, this is what we're left with. I mean, I guess I could bring like the physical Ultimate Gohan and stuff like that, right? But really, the build I'm going for here is just that they all are going to share a Fuse Fighter. Because transforming Vegeta, like, is definitely strong enough for me to bring here. But he doesn't have prepared for battle with a lot of these Saiyan characters here, right? Like, again, a lot of the Keflas and stuff like that don't actually have prepared for battle, right? Gotenks doesn't have prepared for battle. Like, the only prepared for battle unit we have on this team is the physical Gotenks. Also, without getting physical... So, I'm using the SSR for physical Kefla. I probably should take her off. I think probably putting, like, STR Kale in that slot probably would do better, because that physical Super Saiyan Kefla right there, the SSR, in order for her to get extra buffs, she needs specifically physical type Ki Spheres. So if she's not getting physical type Ki Spheres, she's just going to look very mid. That's how the Super Saiyan 2 Kefla got a major improvement when she got her Dokkan Awakening, because then her buffs were for any links, which helped out quite a bit. We'll probably just go ahead and do this right here. And then we should be able to get 6 orbs for Kefla. No, that's 5. Damn it. All right, well, all right. That's the other thing, too, is that, like, Kefla can be very good, but if you're not going to rock an orb changer with her to give her 6 extra orbs, her attack is not going to look as impressive as it really could, right? Because Kefla gets, what, 50% attack, and she also gets the 50% chance to dodge with her 6 Ki Spheres. That's why even running STR Hit in here could be helpful, because Hit, of course, does stack defense, and he is, of course, also creating STR Ki Spheres, which can help Kefla out a lot. Although, to be fair, we are still finishing UI Goku off in, like, 2 turns right here with, you know, crits and stuff like that. So I guess, you know, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. So, all right. We'll move on to the last stage. And then for the rest of the day, today is probably going to be INT UI Goku Day. Like, we're going to go ahead and take this boy into Extreme Super Battle Road. We'll take him into the God event. We're going to take him into all these events. I actually don't have my INT UI Goku fully completed yet, right? Like, he is not... I don't have him stickered up and stuff like that. I don't have him at full level 10 links. He's close. Like, he's got a lot of links at, like, 8, 7, 9 range. But I do still have a little bit to go before he is actually completely done. All right, we'll be able to get some physical orbs, so Kefla will look a little bit better. Or, yeah, the physical Kefla will look a little bit better on this rotation right here. A shame we're not getting INT Gotenks in, like, the 7th slot. Because that INT Gotenks, I feel like a lot of people... like, pretty much disrespect him. Like, that INT Gotenks is very good, but it is, like, you just do have to transform into Super Saiyan first. Once you transform into Super Saiyan with that INT Gotenks, he is just an absolute animal, right? Like, I think I proved that in, like, the Fusion Extreme Super Battle no item runs, where that INT Gotenks was able to completely dominate once he was able to actually get into, like, his Super Saiyan transformation. And that Gotenks was actually one of the main reasons I was even able to get the stage no items, because, like, he was able to save my bacon in the final fight against the Kid Buu and that physical Fat Buu, right? I still think the design for the Gotenks and the Buu definitely a little bit wonky. I do think they could have done quite a bit better with both the Exchange Majin Buu and this INT Gotenks, but I mean, they are still useful and usable. Even in some of these long events, right? Like, I've already used INT Gotenks in the God events, and I think Tech Exchange Buu, if you're going against an AGL stage, I think Tech Exchange Buu actually is a unit that is going to work rather well in the God event as well. It's just a matter of, like, sort of keeping him hidden until you do transform into that Super Buu, right? Because remember, the thing about Exchange Buu is that the first 2 forms are really quite very mid, but that final form of his, the Super Buu transformation, is really good. The only thing actually that could be an issue for that, now that I'm thinking about it, is that both Gotenks and Super Buu, like, in order to do their active skill transformations into their last form, you do have to there's an HP restriction that you have to have. I think it's 70%. So bad. I hate that they have an like, turn 6 is the earliest they could do their transformation, and they have an HP restriction. It's ludicrous. Here, I'm just going to give Kefla those right there. This way, this physical Kefla will look a lot better, and then we are done. So, we're going to be done here with this UI Goku EZA. Again, I'll try and get... Oh, there's going to be a lot of videos today, right? We've got the 4 new God stages. I want to take UI Goku into a lot of different stages around the game. You know, get a really good look for how powerful he is. There is another one of these sort of like co-op... I don't know how to say it, like co-op campaigns or like almost like a local bracket of the world tournament campaign. Like we have another one of these for part 2 that I want to go over. Of course, like LR Roshi is now live in game, as well as the Awakenings for like the Tien and Roshi, and then also the Krillin and 18. So there's quite a bit of stuff to do here in part 2 of the 6th year anniversary. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. This EZA again should be pretty easy. Rapid growth. Just using a lot of the... I feel like a lot of the girl characters aren't really that hard to get your hands on. And if you don't have a lot of the proper characters, I mean, if you just happen to have, like, Tech Khalifa, she can dominate. This one shouldn't be too bad for a lot of people. So thanks, guys, for watching. And I'll catch y'all next time.